Hello everyone, hope that you're all safe and healthy. In this video, we're going to cover StatBot's channel counter solution called StatDocs. First and foremost, we'll run the help command on StatDocs just to get ourselves acquainted with it. As we can see here, it says that StatDocs are StatBot's fully customizable channel counter solution, and then we see some of the subcommands. Next, we're going to run the setup command. Here, it's just telling us that it's going to create a category called StatBot StatDocs. So we'll just confirm that we want to create these by responding with Y, and then we'll wait while it creates all of the StatDocs for us. Now that the setup is complete, we have this confirmation message that gives us a little bit more information about StatDocs. In it, it tells us that StatDocs update every 10 minutes. It also tells us that we can use the create command if we want to create specific counters with the bot, and it also lets us know that we have many more options available to us through the dashboard, which we cover in a different video. Let's quickly go over the additional info, as this is important to keep in mind. First, it says to quickly remove a StatDoc, just delete the channel. So let's say we don't want to have the date or the time. We can just very simply go through and delete them. It also lets us know that we can move channels wherever we want. Let's create a new category called My Stats. And then when I go to move the channel under it, it asks me if I want to keep my permissions or sync them. We want to select keep current permissions so that the bot can continue to edit the channel name. And then lastly, we're going to delete the category. The next bullet point tells us which permissions StatBot needs in order to edit the channels. These can either be granted through role or through a channel overwrite. So now that we've acquainted ourselves with the setup command, now let's look at the create command. So we'll run stat.create, and this will tell us which presets we have available to us. And it'll also let us know that we can do create custom if we want to add some custom text when we create StatDocs through the bot. Here it's telling us how to create a preset counter. So let's say I want to create a members StatDoc. I'll just do s.create members, and we see that it creates a channel. Now you'll notice that it says 2 because it's including both users and bots. Let's say I wanted to create just a users. We can do s.create users. That StatDoc will be 1 because it's only including me, as I'm the only person in the server. So let's get a little fancy. Let's look at the stat.create custom command now. This command is a little bit more advanced, but it does allow you to create custom channel counter names through the bot. Again, you can do this through the dashboard as well. It's a lot easier, but we're focusing on the bot here. So let's say I wanted to create a StatDoc that is the number of users connected. In this case, that'll be online, D&D, and idle. We can run s.docs create custom and then put the number of the counter that we want in between double curly braces and then whatever text. You can put the text before, after, or around. Just make sure that you have that number inside the double curly braces. So you can see right now it says that 2 users are connected because right now it's also including bots. So I'll go offline real quick, and then I'll run the StatDoc update command on the channel, and I'll just give it the channel ID. And we'll see here real quick that it updates, and now it says 1 user is connected because the bot's connected, or the bot is online, D&D, or idle, and I am not. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, you know the deal. Hit like, get subscribed, and ding that notification bell to be alerted as soon as more videos like this and many more are released.